I am now delighted to introduce our commencement speaker for 2026, Vice President of People Experience and Inclusion at chess.com, Ms. Miriam Ben Farhat. Throughout her career, Ms. Ben Farhat has shaped inclusive, people-centered cultures, redefined leadership, and fostered authentic, resilient, and purpose-driven communities. She is a role model and example for us all. Ms. Ben Farhat.
Did you know that in chess, a pawn can become a queen? The pawn is the smallest piece on the board. It moves one square at a time. At first glance, it seems insignificant next to the rook or to the queen. But here is the secret most people miss. The pawn is the only piece that can completely transform. If it keeps moving, if it doesn't stop, if it crosses the board one step, one square at a time, it becomes the most powerful piece in the game. I love that image because it is true, not just in chess, in life. And because not too long ago, I felt like that pawn, small, stuck, invisible, starting over, not at 22, at 40. My name is Miriam. I grew up in Tunisia. I lived between Tunis, Paris, and now Barcelona. And I built what I thought was my perfect life. A lawyer, entrepreneur, business owner. From the outside, it looked like success. But then, one day, life flipped the board, and I lost it all. 2 daughters watching me rebuild from scratch. I remember sitting at my kitchen table, October 2020, 683 euros left in my bank account, writing my resume for the first time at 40. And I had one thought: did I fail my life? Then life forced me to ask another question that I've never asked before. Who am I without the titles? And I realized I had built a life based on achievements, but I had not really built deeply who I am. And then, when everything fell away, one thing remained: me. Life became my true education. From that rebuilding came new lives I never planned. Today, a tech leader, an executive coach, a keynote speaker. The life I have today is not the life I planned. It is better, and that's my hope for you. Thank you. You are graduating in 2026, and everyone is talking about AI, and they should. Okay, learn AI, master AI, use every single tool available to you. But never forget this: the most advanced technology you will ever operate is still you. AI can generate answers. It cannot generate courage. AI can process information. It cannot build trust. AI can imitate humanity. It cannot be human. The future will not belong to the people who know the most. The future will belong to the people who know themselves the best. Because in a world where everyone has access to the same tools, what separates you is not the technology, It is the person holding it. And that's exactly why I am here today. I'm gonna share with you 3 moves I learned while rebuilding my own life that I think will make you unstoppable. The move 1, build yourself. Your greatest asset is not your degree, is not your grades, and is not your future salary. It is you, your values, your character, your strength, your heart. Ask yourself, what gives me energy? What do I stand for? What will I never compromise? Follow your energy. It is data. Your intuition often knows what your resume does not. The word does not need another copy. It needs the original version of you. Your job is to stop hiding. And the only way to discover who you really are is by exposing yourself to new environment. Be curious, try new things, say yes before feeling ready. There is no failure, only learning. And the only failure is when you give up on yourself. Second move, learn how to regulate yourself. This is very important. The pace in this word is fast. The comparison is constant. The noise is relentless. The person who wins is not necessarily the smartest or the most talented. It is the person who stays grounded while everyone else is reacting. Every decision I made based on fear created chaos. Every decision I made based on calm created progress. Fear rushed me. Calm clarified me. Train your own calm. Through movements, through reflection, rest. Emotional regulation today is power. Stop regularly, zoom out. Ask yourself, am I aligned? Am I becoming the person I want to become? And if you don't pause and ask yourself those questions, life will answer them for you. Move 3, contribute. This is the move that changed everything for me. Stop obsessing about what you will get and start obsessing about what you will give. When I started asking myself, how can I be useful? Doors opened I never knew existed. Contribution kills insecurities. And never, never underestimate relationships. Every major opportunity I had in my life came through a human connection, not an algorithm. Trust is built through showing up, keeping your word, and making people feel seen. In a world becoming increasingly digital, kindness is power. Nobody will remember your grades or your job title, but they will remember how they felt around you. At the end of our life, impact is measured in people. Choose a life of contribution over a life of comfort. The most meaningful life you can build is the one where people are better because you were there. And when you build that way, success is no longer the goal. It is the consequence. Today, you graduate from a school built on international perspective, entrepreneurship, curiosity, innovation, and the belief that borders should never limit ambition. Class of 2026, EU Business School believed in your potential long before this moment. Today is the proof that your hard work matched that belief. You live with knowledge, skills, friendships, and dreams. But I hope you leave with something even more important. Permission. Permission to fail. Permission to change. Permission to become. Permission to start again. Because you are not choosing your forever identity today. Most of adults here in this room had a 5-year plan. Life looked at it and politely ignored it. The hard moments will come. And when that happens, I want you to remember this. Every queen on a chess board started as a pawn. Small, uncertain, unknown. The difference is that she kept moving, one step, one day, one brave move at a time. To the families and the loved ones, to the teachers, the mentors, no one becomes a queen alone. Thank you. Maya Angelou said, "I have had rainbows in my cloud. Try to be the rainbow in someone else's cloud." And when life asks you the questions, it eventually asks all of us, why not? Why not this dream? Why not this life? Why not now? And most importantly, why not me? Congratulations, class of 2026. The board is yours. Make your move.
Thank you, Ms. Ben-Fachat. I now invite Dr. Lluís Vicent Safont, Dean of EU Business School, Barcelona, to give the Dean's Address. Since joining our institution, Dr. Lluís Vicent Safont has shown great dedication and inspired us with